Hello, bonus content tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy with me, BlueAnkylo. Final Fantasy 5, that is. So it's been a while since I recorded, took a bit of a vacation and all that, and, you know, we ended off on a good point by killing X-Death. But, now we've got some bonus stuff to deal with. So, I've, purchased, the minimum requirements for this next fight. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I want to see if we can beat Shenru, or whatever they call him. And, like I said, I have really not done any special prep for it. We're still exactly the same as we were where we left off after killing X-Death. All I did was buy those coral rings. We'll probably still die horribly, but I need to learn the fight, and I didn't want to look up a walkthrough. I want to kind of figure out how to do this one as we go through it, so let's give it a try. So the good news is his one attack won't wipe us out instantly. That one, though, yeah, that just heals us. Okay, so, that's going to put everyone, or at least a couple people, into low HP mode. I think for this fight we do need the Flare Spellblade, although I'm not 100% sure. That's just going to kill everybody. That was way too much damage. Alright, so that was ice damage, was it? So does that mean I need thunder and ice protection at the very least? Do we have anything that absorbs or at least protects from ice? Lightning, but that's just half damage, I think. I'm pretty sure we have ice shields. Let's see here. Somewhere down in this giant list of equipment. Certainly we can equip ice shields. So I've got 3 of these. Other than that, we'll need like 6,000 HP, and that's just not going to work it. So this is going to cut our offense down tremendously. Unless there's like something else that prevents ice damage. I haven't looked it up, like I said. I'm just sort of winging it here. Alright, well that's all the way down. Another ice shield. So that will keep those 2 alive. I'm not sure if mimes can use shields, though. Oh yeah, they totally can. So that's good. I guess this means I would want 4 ice shields. Well, let's find out if this even works, and we'll see how that. We'll see what happens. Because I don't have 4. So tidal wave should be fine. I mean, you have to have. That was a back row 3,000 damage, just 1 hit. Oh man. I'm gonna have to figure out some special strategy for this, I think. Atomic Ray is fire damage? Okay, well that did nothing. That's not good, guys. I don't know how to kill this guy. So my white mage is dead. Of course, he goes for the white mage first. And I don't currently have... I was gonna do my quick trick. Oh man, how am I gonna... I don't know how to survive such a huge hits, right? Like... I don't have time to get anywhere near Hastega. Like, he's already attacked 3 times before Ferris even gets a turn. Now, sure, we can cast a lot of stuff really quickly, but, I don't know, we do have normal rays, I guess. Unfortunately, without white magic, we can't, you know, raise to everybody. And, oops, that was a mistake. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 5. So, let's at least see what kind of damage we can do. They're already dead. It's not that great. Wow. Well, the good news is Tidal Wave and Atomic Ray don't kill us. Kryl can do about 5,000 damage per turn, but he still hits so hard. Other than just getting to level 70 or something, how are we ever going to do this? You know, we have a ton of abilities on hand. Like, We could try guard. As long as Bartz is using guard, he'll take 0. He can cover for people if they're almost dead. But then they all have to stay in like 10 HP mode. Like the Maelstrom will take them down to that. But then he's got a couple AoEs that do like 300 or 400 damage, so everyone will just die. So I don't think we can do the low HP cover strat. Like, I don't think that'll work. It's not coming to me, whatever the trick is gonna be. Obviously, we're not, like, optimized for this fight right now. I just want to see some more of his attacks, honestly, before I give up, like... He goes before we get a turn. Tidal Wave does what it does. I still think Flare Spelled Raid is probably our best damage dealer. I don't know what Bartz is gonna do, really. Drain might not be the worst either, to be honest. So do I actually get a chance? I do get a chance to quick here. Oh, no, this is the wrong person, of course. What would we do? We need protection, like... Well, I guess his physical attack can be stopped probably by Blink. So that the mages won't die in one shot. We just have to keep this up, basically. And if I can get the rest of the buffs up quick enough... you know, maybe... Hastiga will make a big difference. Just in overall survivability. I can start putting Protect on people and Shell and stuff. I wish I had Mighty Guard, but I don't have blue magic. Time seems very valuable. Probably no other time magic we want to use right now. I don't think slow will work. I don't think anything works on him, to be honest. Oh, we might need float. I don't know if he's got Earthquake. And then we'll start putting on, well, we'll try to keep our White Mage alive, let's say. And do some more. So let's keep putting Protect on people for now. Bartz is kind of lowest priority because he doesn't have any special... He's not really giving a whole lot to this battle. Level 2 old, that's kind of unfortunate. So before he's Mighty Guarded, we can do 10,000 damage. Is there an item that cures old? I don't think there is an item. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do to cure that until we get to Asuna. You know, if I had enough elixirs, I guess, you know, we'll probably just die anyway. Might as well throw it. That was a counterattack, so that was nice. Okay, so you're definitely going to want to Asuna yourself before your stats get destroyed by old. I probably shouldn't have brought the summons. Well, no, because Golem is not a bad one either. That's going to be a problem, though. Now I need Kiriga, and I just wasted my White Mage's turn. Yeah, we're probably all dead. Oops, no, I need to do that. That was a mistake. We're all dead, right? Well, no. Actually, interestingly enough, because that heals you... So if Ferris had the Ice Shield, we would have all been at basically full HP. Trying to decide if we're screwed or not yet. We can do a Rise. And, like, I don't know if we can do real damage to him with magic or not. We could try out... Oh, actually, hold on. Dual cast Phoenix. That was terrible. And then we can put Kiriga, I guess, at least. Yeah, Phoenix is a better Resurrector. Because it restores MP as well. And does a little bit of damage. I'd say a little. Alright, well we're not super weak. Well, that's just gonna keep killing Ferris as long as she does that. That's my fault for not having enough ice shields, obviously. Well, this is looking a little bit more reasonable at this point. Like, I don't know exactly how much HP Shinru has. It's probably a lot. Maybe I'll just go with an Arise, save some time on animations here. But 2 of his biggest attacks just heal us now. That was a lucky shield dodge times 2. I definitely want to get more blink going on. Maybe I should have like 2 white mages. Like Ferris should just go time white. Because that would probably be more useful. Or maybe we'll just win here. You never know. Because it feels like I'm going to be spending most of my time trying to heal everybody up. Okay, so priority is a Curaga. And probably a Blink? Yeah. I feel like his physical attack is just way too high. If you get hit, you're just straight up dead, so... Doesn't matter if I heal you to full. If you get punched, you're dead anyway, so you might as well get Blink. That should do nothing. Bartz isn't doing a whole lot here. Now that would suck, because there's no defense against Roulette. So Ferris just straight up dies again. Oh, maybe she doesn't! Oh, he's dual casting, of course. It's got that little bug where, you know, the animation doesn't take effect until after both spells are done. Now, we have done a reasonable amount of damage to him at this point. Maybe... Oof, maybe he's pushing 30,000. Maybe we can win. I don't know. I wouldn't get my hopes up, but it definitely seems like you need the Coral Ring and the Ice Shield just by default. 3,000 damage on a block. That was Golem. Golem saved your life that time. Oh, that's not bad. Lightning though, should be bad. Bad it is. Yeah, having... Well, the summons aren't wasted, because they're good for, Oops. They're good for, Golem. Golem seems worthwhile. Oh, that sucks. It's actually gonna be hard to get her resurrected, because, Ferris doesn't... No, I can... Okay, I thought I couldn't get access to the items. But we can do that, and, maybe Hastiga again for the people who've just been resurrected, yeah. I'll weaken you. That's not good either. I mean, it's good to keep getting a little bit of damage on him when we can, because if we can keep it up, eventually he will die. Whoa! There you go, guys. Shinru, he's not that bad. You don't even need 4 ice shields. I'm sure there's far cleaner ways to take him out. We even learned some blue magic. Oh, that is awesome! And we got the Ragnarok and the Hero Seal. Oh, man, guys. That was way better. Sure, we died the first time because I didn't have ice protection, but we got him. Nice! Little bit reckless, but there you go. The Ragnarok, probably the highest damage weapon on its own for straight attack power. I don't know off the top of my head if you can magic or spell bladed or dual handed or whatever, but there you go. It's you know, these are pretty good weapons. All right, well with that done. We've also mastered both of our mimes now in my returning to this area, so that's... You know, we've done a lot of stuff today. Okay, so, how do I even get out of here? Do I have to walk out? Can't teleport. Shoot. I was hoping we could just exit real quick with a teleport spell, but... Maybe I just need to get out of the rift. We'll just do that on camera for a second. I don't want to have to put a bunch of splits. What I want to do next is switch to our new bonus jobs that weren't in the Super Nintendo version. And, show them off a little bit, because I haven't, you know, we've got 3 new jobs I've never even used. We should at least have a look at what they do. And then we've got an entire new bonus dungeon for probably the next few episodes. That'll be fun. Now, we're going to take a fairly significant cut in our power. I don't want to fight these guys. These guys are kind of jerks. Because we're going to lose our freelancer mime, like, all the job abilities bonuses. Because we're going to be trying out, Berserker, or not Berserker, what's it called? Can we not run from these guys? Looks like we probably can't. But yeah, we're going to be trying out some new jobs, so we're going to be a little bit weaker for a while. Good old Final Fantasy V. Just using Bahamut to clear everything out. And if that doesn't work, try it again. That's not very nice. Alright. Yeah, that Necromancer is a jerk. I remember that much. That's why I didn't want to fight him. Alright, well, it's fine. He's probably out of MP now, which is terrible, but... we're almost out of here. And I have a feeling we can teleport out once we're past the rift. I'm also quite sure you can run from these guys. They're no joke either. Let me speed it up a little bit. There we go. Those are the guys, if you cast magic on them, they counter with Meteor, and if you attack them physically, they just do a ton of physical counter damage. Alright, so from here, can we just get out? Yeah. That's what I figured. Save some time. There you go. Alright, so we're free. And we can now use like a tent or whatever to heal everybody up to max. So the new jobs, let's have a quick look at them. And maybe do a couple just random fights with them before we're... I think we'll start fresh on the next episode in the dungeon, the new dungeon. So, let's go. We've got still lots of jobs to master if I really wanted to min-max everything, but it's not going to happen. So we've got the Cannoneer, the Oracle, and the Gladiator. That's the names. So Gladiator, first off, he's got... I'm not going to worry about his extra ability just yet. He can equip a lot of different weapons. Like, almost everything. Possibly everything. And probably good shields and stuff, too. So, by default, I would probably want to give him, something like either dual wield or two-handed. Just to double his attack power and just not worry about the shield. Although, we've got some pretty good shields. Make no mistake. 50% evasion's awfully strong. So why don't I just give him, Gladiators are supposed to be all about the offense, so let's just give him, we've got so many good weapons now, maybe dual wield is better than, two-handed, because we've got lots of good options. And I'll give him maybe the Mazmune, so he always goes first, wherever that is. Unless he can't equip. Maybe he can't equip samurai weapons, I guess. That's fine. Well, Excalibur's pretty good, Holy Lance is pretty good. And, I guess, technically speaking, we should give him less cursed, equipment. Sure. Isn't there... No, ribbons, right. We can't wear ribbons when we're not a freelancer or a dancer. Alright, so that gives you a pretty good look at his stats. Pretty a crazy strength. I believe these guys have the highest strength in the game. So once you've mastered them, your freelancers get the best strength possible. And for now, I'll give Kryal the same. You can see what her Gladiator looks like. And we'll do dual wield as well for now. Ragnarok, Enhancer, those are all pretty powerful. Defender, I guess, like, there's some of them that give you that 25% dodge. That's probably worth 3 attack. Similar... I guess we can't use the ninja weapons, so... Honestly, it's probably worth that to have a little bit better defense. And then we'll just switch back to standard good gear. Alright, so that covers Gladiator and... Gladiator. I'm gonna have Ferris pull my Oracle for now. So these guys are weird. I'll just give her... I don't even know what ability. I guess another spell, like, someone should have summon, so I guess I'll give her summoning. That makes random encounters quick. So they can equip the same stuff as a white mage, basically, as far as I can see. Go protect rings, white robes, sure. Well, the gold hairpin, yeah, that's pretty good. And we'll have a look at their abilities, their special abilities in a second. And for now, we'll give Lena the Cannoneer. The Pirate. I guess I should have given this to Ferris now that I think of it. You know what, I'm gonna change, I changed my mind. Lena's gonna be the Oracle. And she can have, summoning. Well, I'll just give her white magic, I guess. Someone's gonna have white magic. And, I will give Ferris, because I think it's more classic for her to be the Pirate. So she could be the Cannoneer. And she can also have... at least summon for now, I guess. You can give her dual cast, but then you'll only get the red magic spells. You have to equip the full-on level 5 or 6 spells to get the good stuff. Alright, so Cannoneers are not something I have a lot of experience with. So we're gonna learn as we go what they're good at. They're weird, basically. She's in the back row, so it'd be nice to give her, like, a long-range weapon, but... Because she doesn't have great strength as a Cannoneer. I don't know. Well, Enhancer gives her magic anyway, so she's still mostly about the magic. And we'll just make sure Lena's all equipped with proper stuff. The gold hairpin. Probably the gold hairpin for both of them. Alright, so let's have a look at what their current abilities are. Obviously, they'll get more as they job up. So, Finisher. I believe it does random different things. That's the really good one that does a ton of damage. And sometimes it doesn't work. Nothing terribly amazing. But yeah, Finisher, I think it can do like an insta-kill, nothing, a crit, or 9,999 damage. And obviously it's really good. Open Fires also has the ability to one-shot kill. That looked like a critical kill effect. I should probably go to somewhere where the monsters are a little bit stronger, just so we can get a bit better feel. I think... Look at the map quick here. Sort of up from here. I seem to remember the monsters were quite strong around this area. Around this peninsula. The encounter rate might be a little bit less in the ocean, unfortunately. Come on, somewhere around here, there's got to be a monster. We'll just speed up a little bit. Alright, this guy is actually pretty tough. So, we'll keep testing out what the Finisher can do. Looking by how often it does nothing, it looks like a terrible job, or terrible ability. There's your crit. At least that's not horrible. Cannon doesn't seem that great. It was mostly the crit that did the real damage there. A couple more finishers. I'm just trying to get a feel for like how often they do a good effect. The critical seems good. The 10,000 damage seems good. Open Fire. I don't know if it's actually multi-target or not yet either. Like, if that does hit an entire enemy group, that might be a little bit better. If it's just single target, then it's pretty bad. I just want to spend a little bit longer on the new jobs, because I bet you guys are less familiar with these new abilities than the old ones, right? Like, unless you've played the Game Boy Advance version, you probably don't know what they do. That looks like what would have been the one-shot kill, maybe, but didn't work. Maybe. Alright, open fire is single target then. So let's start looking at Oracle stuff. I kind of saved this one for the last because I'm the least familiar with what it does. Let's try Rejuvenation. Alright, that casts Doom on herself. That's really good. She's been rejuvenated, and now she's gonna die. You know, that's not usually what you'd expect out of a special ability from an endgame job. Let's keep open firing for a little bit longer. It's not very good. Alright, let's try, well, we tried Rejuvenation. Let's try Recuperation. That apparently did nothing. So I'm really impressed with the Oracle so far. 0 damage. The Gladiators are pretty awesome as well. Now, I happen to know that the Cannoneers will eventually get an ability very similar to the Chemist Mix, and that will allow them to do all kinds of cool stuff. But, again, that takes some memorization, and it's an ability they'll have to learn in a little while. Let's try Brimstone. That sounds cool, right? And I guess it casts Doom on him? So far, all she seems to do is cast Doom on people. That's not terribly impressive. Black Frost. Again, we're just casting Doom. Okay. So, I have looked up in the past a little bit of how, whatever her name are. Whatever this stupid class's name is. And there is some sort of mechanic for these that I just don't understand. It's like how many... the last digit on your HP. Oh! Okay, so it's not Doom. It's just a really crappy spell effect that takes 20 seconds to actually do anything. Wow, that is bad. So I guess Rejuvenation is the same kind of thing. It's like, you'll get healed in 20 seconds. That is so bad. Whoever thought that was a good idea? That's got to be the worst ability in the game, right? It's so bad you'd never even know what it did in most random encounters because you'd be done the encounter before they would ever do anything. I have to wait now and see what Rejuvenation and Recuperation even do. Just speed through the time a little bit here. Yeah! 20 seconds to heal yourself 900. That's almost not as good as Cura. Like, just to compare, right? Like, how about I want to heal someone 1,000 right now? Well, you know, it's almost the same, you know. And what about Recuperation? I assume that was like Isuna or something. Oh man, this is why I sort of forgot, but this is obviously why I don't use Oracles. These are just so bad. So does Doom then actually cast Doom like you'd expect? Is he gonna die in 20 seconds? Wow. Well, that's the best of the bunch so far. And that's not saying much. It's not even as good as the normal Doom spell. Wow. Alright, well guys, let's hope that some of the future abilities that will be unlocked as they get jobs ups are a little bit better than that. Let's get like the first level 1 job with everybody quick here. Shouldn't take very long if we just fight normally. There we go. So she's learned Condemn. So she can condemn herself to... She can basically pass on her worst ability to other people now. That's just terrible. Unless there's a way to buff the effects or make them go faster. That has gotta be the worst ability. At least Finisher, like, when it works is okay. Like, that wasn't terrible. Alright, Lure, I think I know what that does. And that actually has a good value. At least the Gladiator abilities I know have some use. So, this... Is it like a taunt? It either makes it more likely that he'll be hit in combat, or you get higher enemy rate. Like, there is, I'm pretty sure in the bonus jobs, there is an ability that increases your encounter rate and another one that decreases your encounter rate. But this looks like it just gives you get hit more often. I just want to get the Cannoneer level 1 and then we'll call it an episode. Now that we're about 30 minutes in anyway. We're all gonna die to Breath Ring here. Like, seriously, we're about to die. Alright, sorry about that. We're not strong enough to fight rooks from the back row. Alright, these guys are easy, no big deal. Let me just speed through a couple fights here. I wish Finisher was a little bit better. Like, I don't think the Finisher should have a chance to do nothing. I think that kind of wrecks it for me. Like, if it did normal damage on a fail, and then just had a chance for criticals and 9,900, then I'd be okay. But right now it's worse than attack, because sometimes it just straight up does nothing. Alright, well, we've learned not the one I was hoping for. Open Fire is just the same as our straight abilities. So, I might grind out some job points off camera just to save some time. And then when we come back, I'll show off some of the better abilities, hopefully, from these guys. And then we'll start the final dungeon, the bonus dungeon. Because I've decided in my head right now that I'm not doing the final dungeon with these jerks. These guys are terrible. But I will grind up their abilities so I can show them off at least. So, just because it's new stuff. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Hope you... I mean, I thought we killed Shinru pretty well, even if the new jobs are pretty bad. But we'll be back next episode for the bonus dungeon, and we'll see how that goes. So, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Have a great day and all that.